Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be watching the Sandman episode number 2. I enjoyed the first episode very much. It gave us a very concise and yet very closed-ended episode, which basically explained to us how Dreaming came to Earth, how he was imprisoned, how long he had to wait in order to be free, and how he went back to a realm that was completely destroyed and or decayed because of him, and all his subjects were basically have basically gone rogue or just disappeared. So today, the two things that I'm very interested in and hoping that the episode will answer is how he will fix his realm, and the other one is what is John, the baby of Ethel, who escaped with all of Dreaming's belongings, and what has he been doing with all this power for all this time. Hopefully, we'll get answers to those, and so let's jump into the episode.
And yet you remained, while others fled. A royal librarian of an abandoned kingdom.
She's a librarian. Oh, so he's using magic to just rebuild everything? Oh, he's too weak.
My sand, my helm, my ruby, taken from me by my captors, and then taken from them.
Assalamu alaikum, darling. How are you?
Did she just say salam alaikum, darling?
22 million.
Oh, okay.
Giovanni, sono Giorgiane.
Okay, she's just trying to sell something. Okay. Sell a painting.
I found it, and it's in exceptional condition.
Is she dealing in stolen items like black market?
Quite the place you got here, Ethel.
Ethel? She's old. She was older than Alex, and this is she's over 130 years old.
Convincing people Ethel Cripps doesn't exist.
Oh, all the tools gave her long life too.
Because he's out of his cage and he's coming for us. You and me.
Why me? I never did anything to him.
Except steal all his stuff.
The fates see past, present, and future, and they know all.
Yes,
The fates.
but they speak in riddles. They never tell you what you want to know.
Or they know what happened to me. And not one of them came to my aid.
Sibling rivalry here.
Something that remains intact. That might retain some fragment of my power within it. Something I can absorb.
Her, right? Oh, a dragon? I thought she would be the one thing remaining.
Are you sure?
Good boy, Gregory.
Good gargoyle.
A gargoyle. Okay. But it looks like a dragon, to be honest.
Kane! What do you want, powder brain? Can you not see I'm busy? We have visitors.
Cain! Abel.
I thought Cain and Abel, but I thought no way.
I have not come here to ask you. I've come to ask Gregory.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Did he get some color? Like, he got some powers, so he went from pale to, like, pink?
Suck up.
Really?
Then I'm afraid we're both dead. Because I don't have them.
Her son does. Probably. She gave him to her son. Yeah.
I have to gather my offerings from the dreams of others.
I understand. It's just that, in your absence, these waters have become darker, treacherous, unsafe.
Since one meets the fates at a crossroads, I find one in the dreams of a Cambodian farmer.
Wow, literal crossroads. Okay.
Dream of the endless. Summon the fates. The three who are one.
Are they gonna have the wheel thing or the what are they called? The threads of destiny or something?
You have found me out. I do want something. I need your help.
Help? Oh, listen to him. Like you helped us against Cersei. Cersei's old business.
Cersei. Oh, which reminds me, I totally did not. It didn't hit my head that Burgess was Tywin Lannister until I was doing the editing, and then I realized that's Tywin Lannister.
You may ask us 3 questions.
That is disgusting.
And get one answer from each of us.
Thank you, ladies. My first question. I had a leather pouch filled with sand. Where is it?
Last purchased by a magic user called Joanna Constantine.
Constantine. Are they talking? Do they mean the Constantine from, you know, from the DC world? Yeah, maybe.
It was traded away to a demon. For the amulet of protection. Your gem was passed from a mother to a son.
Where are they now?
You have asked your questions!
They never really answered, except the one about Joanna Constantine.
Certainly kept you from looking your age.
Now who's flirting?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She's over 130 years old or something.
I'll regret this, I promise you.
What makes you think that?
Does he have teeth in his eyes? Or in his eyeballs, I mean? Did she just kill him?
Brother.
He just comes back from like... So did they keep killing each other?
When have I ever apologized for murdering you?
would be a baby dragon.
Kate, look! It's a baby gargoyle.
Oh, baby gargoyle.
It doesn't have to be gargoyle. It can be a Goldie.
Let's kill him again. That's funny. They just keep killing. He just keeps killing him, and he comes back to life.
Hello, Johnny.
No way.
Hello, Mum.
What was his name from Harry Potter? The professor turns into a werewolf, right?
Is it all the same in prison?
Hospital, John, not prison.
If it pleases you to think so.
We do need to talk.
Well, that rarely goes well for either of us. Perhaps I should ask the guard to come in and referee.
I am dream of the endless.
Yes, and dream of the endless always has a raven.
Jessamine was the last.
He's traumatized because his raven was killed.
She would serve me well enough. She is only human.
They definitely are gonna make her a descendant of Constantine. I mean, it would be like rather, like, I don't know, a good surprise if they got Constantine for the one who was playing Constantine from Legends of Tomorrow, and play it here. Oh, he didn't die. He was just sent to the dreaming den.
Oh,
to the
good. He's
yeah.
returned, and just in time too. His lordship will be pleased.
Where is Dream?
He's away. Again. For the moment. Where are you going?
Back to the waking world. To freedom. Just try sometime.
Dreams and nightmares do not belong in the waking world.
Oh, it turns out I fit right in.
And that was episode number 2 from the show Sandman. It was a much slower and very focused episode. Mainly, it gave us the answer to what happened to his tools, his equipment, the ruby, the sand, and the helmet. He managed to gather some of his power from one of his old creations, the gargoyle. And that also we met Cain and Abel. I'm not sure why they're in the dream world and they are killing each other. I don't understand this, but maybe the story means that at some point they became like nightmares or dreams for people, and then they were like, there are versions of them that exists in the dream world now. And they just Cain keeps killing Abel all the time, which is like, you know, a little fun. Not the killing, of course, that's terrible. But I mean, like there exists a story like this that just keeps happening again and again and again. It's just in the dream world. And Abel just comes back to life, and he doesn't really feel any ill intentions towards Cain after being killed almost every day. So that is a very like lighthearted comedic way about like the whole Cain and Abel story. We also met ETHEL, who is like, you know, is now over 130 years old, but she doesn't look that old because of the powers of the Sandman's tools. And we met her son Johnny. His name escapes me right now, but he's definitely the professor who used to turn into a werewolf in Harry Potter. So it seems that like with like in the first episode, Tywin Lannister was there. In this episode, this professor was there. So I am thinking that every episode will have like one really heavy guest star, and I like that because it keeps me like, you know, anticipate and excited for who's gonna show up next, what their role is gonna be. I think John will show up in many more episodes to come because he is at the very center of the story. So I'm not worried about that. Then comes Dreaming decided to start by going after the sand, going after Joanna Constantine, who I am assuming will be a descendant of John Constantine, unless they're doing the female version, like a female version of John Constantine, and her name is Joanna. But he said he knew Constantine 300 years ago, so it's a family. They're probably gonna show it here as that they're a family of magic users who are able to like fight demons and like, you know, be part of the magic world. I am excited to see where this goes in the next episode. This one was very much shorter than the first episode. I think it was probably just half the time or the runtime of the first episode. So also like each episode is gonna be different, which I also like that they are telling the story how it's supposed to be told, not just, you know, sticking to exact run times and things like that. So hopefully every episode will be contained and will serve its purpose. This one was definitely serving the purpose of showing us where the tools are, and how he regained his power, or at least fragment of his power, to go after his equipment. For Corinthian, he obviously doesn't want to go back to the dream world, and Ethel just sent him back, and he has a way of going from the dream world back to the real world. So we'll see how this goes. I'm assuming the librarian is not really gonna be fighting Corinthian or trying to stop him. She doesn't seem like the warrior type. She's probably just an observer. Yeah, that is really all I have to say about this episode. I enjoyed it. This makes me excited for the next episode, which I will be doing a reaction for, of course, as well, next week on this channel. So please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.